Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Salutations to the old fillet, this pushing is truth. Across the four corners of earth for true savior charity. All right, the brother, I'm one about from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Don't get to the sentence going to just about how these devils, so-called white man Esau, Edomites, man, how they claim to be, the Jews, the people of the Bible, the Israel, they claim to be Israel, and they got this, these Edomites, they now they're trying to counter the truth, this truth coming out about who the real Israel is, who the Israelites are, who the real people are, which are the so-called Negro, Latino natives. They trying to come out with these lies and deception now. They're trying to push that more. They pushing it now to where they're trying to demonize and make the Negro, Latino natives look bad in the news, man, in the media. Because of they're saying that, because they attacking the Jewish churches and all that. But man, come on, Esau, man, you really just trying to really make yourself really you're just putting yourself out there more and more, with this information, but you still messing yourself up. You trying to make you putting the deception and lie up, saying that we are violent, whatever, whatever it may be, you putting out there. But y'all the real violent ones. You Edomites are the real violent people of the earth, man. Y'all the ones that be, bombing and killing people, taking what's not yours. Even, you took upon the another people's heritage and nationality, man. Y'all like I said, y'all claim to be Israel, but y'all not. Y'all the Edomites of the Bible, man. Y'all the red people, the red nation, man. Esau, Edom. Y'all descend from Esau. Y'all the Edomites. The red people, man, because y'all have no pigment. Y'all have no melanin, in your skin. Y'all can't even take the sun. Y'all over there in the land of Israel. Y'all got in the land of Israel right now. Y'all gotta use sunscreen and all that, but the real people of that land don't have to use sunscreen and all this other stuff, man. Because y'all not the real people of that land, and the real people of Israel, the Israelites, or the so-called Negro, Latino natives, are peaceful people. But y'all wicked devils are y'all the ones that y'all promote violence, and that land is not in peace right now because y'all going back and forth with the Iranians, man. But I'm getting into it. This is Revelation 2:9. I know thou works in tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. So Lord Yahweh knows who the real people, who his people is, man. He knows the tribulation and troubles and poverty that his people are in, man. The real Negro Latino natives are cursed, man. We in the ghettos, man. The Bible fits the Negro Latino natives. We fit the curses, man. The Bible, man. Being in poverty, having a evil eye towards your brethren, and having misfortunes in this world. Not having much, but that are rich. Now, those who rich, who have the real riches, and I ain't talking about worldly riches, but I ain't talking about the ones that sold out to the fake Jews, to the Khazars, But I'm talking about the ones that are really rich in the knowledge of the Lord, have the riches of the Lord. The understanding of this Bible is the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, man. The elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives of the Israelites, Those are the ones that are rich, had the real jewels and riches is his knowledge of the Lord. But I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So yeah. So yeah, so you fake you Jews, or you Jewish people, but really y'all not even Jewish. Y'all just take on another heritage or a name that's not yours. So you Edomites, you so-called white people, Esau, Edom, red people are being exposed. That's why y'all trying to push this false flag and media out there about the Israelites. I don't like to say black Hebrew Israelite, but they what they pushing. Black. It's not a black thing. It's a nationality. Because like I say, you got Israelites that could look like Moabite or Chinese. You have an Israelite that look like an Arab. Go back to one of the tribes of Israel. Or you can have a Israelite that look like an Edomite, but they'll go back to one of the tribes of Israel. So Esau trying to push that that false information, and out there, and they pushing that, all black Hebrew Israelites, all that, that's not even right. They going off on that. But that's how Esau works, man. He's a liar, man. He's a liar from the beginning, man. From Cain, from the beginning, which is Cain. Esau come back as not come back as Cain, but he was Cain. Before he came back as Esau. If you could receive that, because reincarnation is real. But that's why this devil is doing what he doing, man. Because he wanted that blessing so bad. He wanted the blessing, the birthright. That's why he, promoting. Why the Edomites, these fake Jews over there in the land of Israel, these Khazars, they promoting themselves to be the nation of Israel, or the real Israelites, or the so-called Negro Latino natives, but they proclaiming to be the people in which they not, which they lying, man. That's why this truth is coming back. This is why this truth is coming out through the spirit power y'all about shot from the apostles, elders, and the brethren that season truth, telling you who the real people are, and telling who the devil is, why this earth is messed up, why the earth is like it is, and who's in rulership. Why everything's so out of whack and in chaos, and why so much war and violence going on? Because of the so-called white man, Esau, the Edomites, man, they ain't rulership, man. That's why, The righteous not in authority, the wicked is, and the wicked is the so-called white man, the red devil, Esau, Edomites. So for now, I'm going from end off with this. I ain't finna make this too long. It's Michael 2:2. And they coveted fields and they coveted fields and take them by violence, and houses take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. So yeah, man, like I said, the so-called white man is just known by violence, man. He uses his sword, which is the gun. He's bombing, his military might, and take things that's not his, and claiming a nationality, a heritage, which is not his, claiming to be the people of the land of Israel, claiming to be, hey, we need help, we the poor, and blah, 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 crying and shit. But they not. They got everything. They got the money, you know what I'm saying? They got the shit, they run the shit, man, they not even poor, and, and they not even poverty, man, So they all know but lies and deception, man. But that's coming to an end, man. This truth it's true for the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna be too overwhelming for you devils to overcome, man. Especially when the Lord returns to take you devils out of power, man. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, red people out of power soon, man. So with that, I ain't gonna make this too long. I just wanna go into that. So again, like our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim, Outside Bashim, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh. Keep fighting with that. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.